Hi, friends. I'm finally back after like 2 months of hiatus. I'm very sorry. But I'm back with a new PNG tuber model and some more video games. Today we're gonna play the Cosmic Will Sisterhood, which is a game that has been on my tube playlist for I don't know, like a year. I played the demo of it like quite a while ago. It's really cool. Oh, it says I can continue. I guess it saved my demo, but I'm gonna start from scratch again. But basically, you play as a witch and you create your own tarot cards. And you can you read people's futures, but you also influence the futures with your card. Anyway, you'll see it. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh yeah, there's a big, handsome snake man. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. Also, let me know if the audio levels are okay. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane, that hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. Hello. Hello, Miss Maud. Oh, I just realized my PNG tuber is kind of in the way. Let me... might need to move her around. Okay. I am well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1 admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. To move my thing a bit. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. Sorry, 1 second. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I am here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment? She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? I don't know this woman. She doesn't sound pleasant, but... No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pfft, no. I mean, tarot's cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. I love that her cauldron is like kind of a kettle. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Huh, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is a collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. I mean, I guess I want to be adored. To be pitied is very funny. I don't really want to be feared. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many, but be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. That hurt. That felt good. Can you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? Hello? Lewd? I know. I can take it. Also, extra lewd, this game, like the makers of this game did a collab with like a sex toy company. They designed like a sex toy, like a dildo. Good. Now focus on that hit of air energy we unlocked. I wonder if we'll see the reference. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Remember, I think the controls were just... Oh, I'm just heading there by myself. Okay, fine. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, I need to move my character again. Here. We'll put her here for now. Also, my PNG Tuber Plus keeps like switching my mic, which is kind of annoying. Anyway. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the Grimoire to savor your future creations. Opera House, enchanted opera house that magnifies motions of anything sung inside its chambers. Graveyard, magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. Quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. This is a long text. Oh, it's only the pink ones we can get. The road back is lethal, the road ahead is unknown. Nomad Sky Caravan, the best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soared the Milky Way. A magical post office, a magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magic post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. I mean, I like this, but it costs 3, and we have 9. Or this one. I like this one. Select Arcane. Harpy Herald, Harbinger of Newfound Paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created with the corpse of Archwitch Kedemia. The Shaman? Yeah, there's a lot of reading in this game. He tries the birth of these puppies. Hello? So we can get the harpy. Or the shaman. Shit. How the fuck do you pronounce this in English? And I get to select symbol. Next trumpet, a blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. I must offer etherling spells. None of this means anything to me, but what fits the vibe? Because the wings are kind of cool. There we go. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, and scale the images around. As many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. I see. Where's their plane? It's kind of wild. Yeah, I can move stuff to the foreground, right? How do I make things smaller? guess. Fucked up wings. Shaman. Okay. So closer to what it is in Dutch, I guess. I'm kind of bothered that they aren't in the center. Copy paste. Duplicate. Can. Okay. This'll do. Yeah, I did that intentionally, sure. Fragrant meditation. The meaning of the card varies depending on which elements you combine. The prairie grants a space for meditation. They save knowledge. They remember crimes. The ether wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Guide discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. Elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Alright. Didn't you like it? It was a bit confusing. I don't really get how these cards will play out. I understand. As in tarot, this new deck will require some study and practice to draw out its true potential. But after you master it, these cards will truly jazz up your divination game. I'm still like tuning with my PNG tuber. So now it's on the... Ah! It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. I don't think that's... For briefeth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought they could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. I'm gonna be... Oh, leave familiar. Wait, charm, art we studying today? What? Colors me, art thee well? Stop, stop, I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that, but don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question, and remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Ooh. Power, romance, or knowledge? I'm gonna go with knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire, but it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. I'm going to steal the root. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although be careful not to stumble into one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all these contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Embrace yourself. Ugh. My bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this search tour is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Can I control it now? Can I? Oh, I can only click on interactable things. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm a little dumb. time to create a card. Oh, we don't have our things back yet. Okay. I don't know what to pronounce that. During the last war, before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep, the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javalana Fayash Shothi. Sure, we'll go with that. Are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters will grant access to the most profound emotions. Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems of beautiful shells. Oh, this sounds cool. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. That's sad. Oh, I can get this one, actually. With the coven of the Jade Sculptors, a giant jade monk statue guard the soul of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Okay. I still need to play this game, by the way. I do have it. The Red Strings Club. I like this one. Actually, let me hydrate. My throat is so dry from all this reading. I can use this one. Wolf Mother and Her Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopted orphan magical creatures. Can't get this one yet. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Wild. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. What a fate. The bartender. He used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. So, are we going for the mom or the 7-year-long orgasm? We'll put an orgasm door in the library. Why not? Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. There's only one, and it's been lost since they used it in a trial that got Adana expelled from her coven. Wait, Adana was the leader from our coven. If I remember correctly. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. The spiel. One glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. The eel or the... How much horny can we fit on one card? I do like the eel though. Fine, we'll put some more horny in it. There isn't really a nice place for this is a problem. None of this really goes well together. Just put a door by the... Random ass fish. Sure, why not? Put some liquor next to the horny door. What could go wrong? The fuck is this? No, I don't like that. Okay, behold the horny door with alcohol. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Crispection, yearning, passion, power. It's like, what the fuck kind of card did you just make? Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Girl's taking her time. Here we go. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I am going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. I have 2 cards. There's no... Okay. Of course it's the horny door. Ooh, you're older than this universe, or your first love was a witch named Gloria. Oh, is this the... Are these the ones that I get back, or that I... Now that's... What's the matter? Am I wrong? On the contrary, I am shocked. I need to do my thing again. This dog is having the zoomies. This reading you've done, you're too powerful. What you just read happened billions of years ago. How old are you? Older than this universe? How is that even possible? How can you precede the Big Bang? This is a hard one to explain through language. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe expands over something. Or, I should say, over nothing. I don't know how to put this into any words you know. But basically, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me, and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. And there were witches before the universe we live in? Yes, always inside a universe, though. In other universes that preceded this one. A witch can't exist without magic. And magic is just an extensive comprehension of reality that allows us to exploit the cosmic rules. That's a lot of words. We behemoths are the only entities I've known to be able to unexist. Unexist? It is not a precise term, but again, there are no words to describe what it is to be outside the framing of a universe. We'd better stay away from this line of thought, or you will lose your sanity before we finish your training. Oh wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I am so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Ha! We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? You don't want to know what I plan to do with him. Have you seen that? Have you seen how many arms he has? They have? Wait, did it say him? Yeah. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course, but this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth... I need to switch my PNG tuber again. Fucker, can the text stay on one side? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I wish I'd gone for the romance option the previous time, but I feel the last option fits more what I've been going for, so. Myself, personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter. And there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. Why did I pick myself? I'm my own worst enemy. Ow! It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong. All can see that. Very well. Now I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. Oof. The power. I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. I threw up. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Cord. Alright. We can do several things now. God, this is bright. Moonstone Temple. For magical enslavement was forbidden. Oh, Marvel's Coven of her jade sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its hall aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Greth carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. Rumors say these chambers turned a witch's words into energy and allowed them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings, so that's interesting. Titan Quarry. To be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined minerals for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Okay, nice respectful titans. The 100 Column Worship. Inside the War Horse Nebula, there is a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Okay, that one's interesting. I think I might go for can't get this one. I can't get this one. I can't get this one. Oh, I could get this one. Oh no. Where did they go? Where did they go? Pilot from the Machina cult. Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems. According to the instructions detailed in scripture is that the Beldam automata handed to her coven after returning from the 70-year. Okay. Which is in mechs. Sure, got it. Can't use that one. Could use the mom. Still can't use that one. Can't use that one. Could use this one. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasures and grudges. That kind of fits with the spirals, I guess. Dear Folk Paladin. I think I'm gonna try to make the cards look a bit more coherent. Avian dancer, exotic dancing spirits that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability. The florist. The astronaut. Okay, I'm gonna go with the dragons. Dragon. Bottomless jugs. But the mirror is interesting. Because it also mentioned the mirrors in the... I think I'm gonna go with the bottomless jug. We can give them arms. I don't like that. It's you! It's a dragon! Ugly ass card, but whatever. We'll take it. He's just a little wearing. That's a big ass coin. Okay, never mind. We'll put an egg in here. We'll water the egg. Holy card. But okay. Okay, whatever. Consciousness of the many selves, a symbol for a haughty guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. Guardian ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, and passion. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do reading for me, would you? Girl, you walk so slow. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I am going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. Time to move my PG tuber again. I hate it here. Hello? Oh, it broke. Test, test. Okay, there we go. Test? Okay. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Okay. I got my new card. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You are deeply depressed, you yearn for peace of mind. You feel alone, you want to find beings to share your existence with. I love this for him. I mean, not that he's resentful, but you know. Oh wow, even I didn't know that. I mean, I am well aware that I'm resentful. I've been gravely mistreated for eons, but I didn't stop to think that the cure for that resentment would be forgiveness. I don't think anyone can enjoy a happy existence being public enemy number 1. It makes sense that you should look for redemption. Hey, hold on a second. I didn't say I should redeem myself. I did nothing wrong. The witches who abused my power are the bad ones in the story. I never forced anyone to seal a contract with me. You talk like an arms dealer. I suggest you stop being judgmental. Start thinking about how to put my powers to good so I can clean up my portfolio. We'll see. Oh boy. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Do you mean how fruity I made him? Shh. Let the cards speak. Fragrant meditation. You try to hide your depression. You want to be my friend, you crave my approval. You're trying to seduce me. Hello? I mean, I would usually go for you try to hide your depression. It's brutal. But is he trying to hitting on me through the cards, aren't you? No. I swear this is the card's message. Don't try to dodge the bullet. She's being tsundere about it now. What is this about? I admit I have a strong fetish for witches. Ugh, creepy. What are you talking about, Fortuna? It's not like that. I'm not talking about sex exclusively. There is something tense and stimulating about becoming a witch's servant. Your desires are always so colorful. Just can't get enough of the rush that comes from satisfying a witch. Still sounds perverted to me. Shut up, Fortuna. I won't argue that it's never a perversion. I am lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I am eager to see how our time together will play out. Can I date him? This is also a dating sim? Can I date the timeless snake man? I predict you're destined to stir things up dramatically. You sure love drama. It's what makes existence worthwhile. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If you don't dig into intense stuff, you might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Let me move my PNG tuber around again. Maybe I just put her like upside down in the corner of the screen. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of energies. Very well. Were you the leader of your coven, how would you punish someone for having summoned Ibramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death? If wanting to fuck sexy, timeless creature, then lock me up. Put me in jail. I didn't read what he said. How have you found the ceremony so far? You want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contracts become effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd, based on your act and all so far. I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as a final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. Need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. The fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly, or the fire seal. What will you sacrifice to access my magic? Woof! My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. I mean, the coven seems like the least, like, big sacrifice. Would I give up my immortality? Definitely not the life of whoever I love the most. I don't know. Or, wait. Will I sacrifice, like, the concept of the coven? Like, the people will live on, but they won't be in a coven anymore? Or will I sacrifice everyone in the coven? Because that's a big difference. Looks like Clive gotta go. Oops. Oh, this is difficult. How big is my coven? How many people are there in my coven? Okay. The coven. Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all too powerful which I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider? Just woke up my cat. Junie! Can you tell me what I need to do? So shocked. Hi, June. I mean, I guess this is like the Vegas one that has like the most possibilities, right? Hey, Sammy! Thanks for the follow. I'm not gonna give up my immortality. How do I ban people from, or like delete messages from OBS? I don't know. Where's my mods? Where are my mods? Wait, I can go to mod view, right? I'm very professional. I'm very good at this. Okay, just don't click on the link, I guess. I don't know. Just don't be dumb. Don't be a dummy. Okay, wondering my immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. Okay, what's the last one? That's a harsh one. I've seen other witches choose to sacrifice a person they love and it always hurts more than they expect. gonna sacrifice the coven. Sorry, coven. Now, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Didge. Here we get a little intro sequence. Chomp. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. What happened? I'm sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside of the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them? Ah, yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe you notice I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. And there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. I'll make a card first. God, my throat hurts from so much reading. Alright, now we have a lot of shit. Let's see if there's something we can cut. That red is so red on my screen. Demonic Desertlands, the home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Okay. War is meaningless. Yep. One of the largest known stars, the Forbidden Behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. The Forgotten Factory, many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter. Which one was it? This one. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. A god is in love with a sidereal snake? An ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. That's interesting. We have the mech. The golden blower. I'm very mature. Guess we could use this one now, but doesn't really fit the rest of the... Look at this cool dog. Oh, coyote. Astronaut would... Okay, I think this one... Wait, no. This one. Asteroid. Snake. Gonna get her ass. Oh no, he's eating her foot. Sure, whatever. There we go. Looks kind of nice. Ardent honeymoon. The energy of the star is fierce. A love too intense, on the verge of turning into hatred. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Meaning deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, and rebirth. Oh, I can make... Oh, wait. Oh, I can keep making cards. That's interesting. Should we make another card? Sunset Dogs. What could fit the dominatrix lady? She'd fit in here. Whip. Or like, it's not a whip, what it's called. What is it called again? All good and well until she takes out the hammer. Or the sword. Some real kinky shit going on here. Corporate lawyer. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The Duchess is a master of desire and power dynamics. The Duchess holds the key to pure bliss. The obsidian sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations, yearning, passion, happiness, courage, alliance. Okay. Let's go talk to the owl. Any day now? Okay. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors who tasked me with reviewing your case. I'd like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea Attached 2220 Waxing Crescent. Sure. Witch Cop. That's a dorky ass uniform. Sorry to say. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Batch 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I have been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go... It may go awry for the community. Excessive punishment beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with the surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case. We'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. Well, if I want to be freed, I need to suck up a little, I guess. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. You acknowledge your leader's wisdom. That makes things easier. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? No, it's way too excessive. I understand hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. Or at first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. I'll be tough. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I would never do anything drastic. I still don't understand why Dana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Dana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so... I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one, to look for opportunities and good omens. And the second one, to warn you about possible challenges and adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Oh, I can choose what I assign it to. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Future you and I will become allies. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh no. Oh no. We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to mean a romance necessarily. It could well be a figure so inspiring that they make you a better arbiter. Or reconnecting with a long-lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love. Please help me. But I said... all of those options feel like falling in love. Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Dating is the thing I miss the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Oh well. I'll be strong. War you will be sent into combat. Oh my, you're going to kill a witch. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. Oh god, all these suck. No, why? I can't really tell how, but be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? God, that was bright flash. Jesus Christ. That was amazing and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, nah, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but... I am going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? Just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbiter forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye! She's cute. Despite her ugly-ass uniform. Oh. We finished chapter 1. And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. Hello? Can you introduce me to your man? I'm so jealous! I want to have a super orgasm too! How did he do it? Well... He put this special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. Oh. Yeah, what did you just tune into? Good question. That's just a line. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all the slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? I need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Are they, you know, are they... What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, I've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this year, we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about... I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. Oh. Yuna, can you see that old spam message? Can you delete it? I still haven't figured out how to delete messages in OBS. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. Thank you. It was because all of the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea! Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Oh, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that, I was just curious. I don't know, I like sex, I think, but I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop, I'm pulling over. This is cute. We're going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body's so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Wait, is that salami? Oh, well, she's vegan, so... let's... not put any salami in it, I guess. Oh, this is making me so hungry. I'm so hungry. I guess I haven't eaten a lot today. Oh. Tummy's rumbling all of a sudden. Olives. A lot of olives. I guess we'll put some rucola on it too. I don't really like rucola, but I guess we'll be healthy. So hungry from all the yapping. Here we go. No salami. Alas. Wait, cheese is also not vegan. Fuck! There's something magic about this though. Maybe it was vegan cheese, we don't know. Listen, how are you gonna make a like vegan pizza without cheese? No cheese on pizza? Your sister owns a food truck, sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the Fortuna. And for forcing me to eat cheese. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I made the pizza on autopilot. It's okay, I mean, cheese is the thing I miss the most from having gone vegan. This is a beautiful accident, but try not to feed me cheese again, please. Yes, I'm sorry. I cannot fathom a pizza without cheese. Yeah, exactly. What, just dough and tomato sauce and... Oh. Wouldn't even call it a pizza. I could make nice pizzas without cheese too. I bet I could make one even you would enjoy. What do you mean, even me? Someone with as high standards and as few manners as you. Don't call it a sandwich, please. Hey! Oh, also realized that my PG tuber is on the wrong side again. You're kidding, right? Yes, of course, relax. She knows how to piss you off, huh? Yeah, what a talent. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? Could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh? We're not supposed to tell, are we? It's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess my most important wish is... I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person? Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. See it reflected in you, and in people at the office, and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'll never get you to. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. You can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Temperance. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. The water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. I think that fits her. You'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Capable of fighting corporations and governments, he will start a foundation to support the damned. That's interesting. Aw, that's beautiful and sad, but also beautiful. You will create homes, you will feed the hungry, your foundation will give many people a second chance. Ugh, you're going to make me cry. Okay, now tell me what kind of world I'm gonna be healing. This is something bad, I'm gonna be healed so bad. The Emperor. Emperor sits atop his stark barren mountain, a sign of and unyielding power. The ultimate male ego. Gross! Men. Feels fitting though. Climate change will make human lives unsustainable and we take refuge in massive domed cities. The wisdom is the beginning of an era of space travel in time. Hi! Welcome, Nancy. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. We've been playing this game for like almost 2 hours now. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, and it's cool. We're doing we're reading the future of planet Earth, and it's not very promising. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. I mean, it sounds like the best option, but also kind of dystopian. Let's go for a second one. You witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me. Right? The story is, we're a witch that got banned from her coven because she read the future that said that their coven will, like, end. And her coven's leader, like, banished her. So she's been living on a rock in space for like 200 years on her own until she decided to summon this behemoth, like this very powerful creature. And I don't know, it's still like not clear what you're doing. You made like a contract with him. And your power is that you read tarot. Is it 2,000 years? And you create your own tarot deck, basically. But this is a flashback, I assume. Oh, on the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. So, about the foundation I'm supposed to create, what's its role? Will we stay to pick up the pieces of what they leave behind here on Earth? Cards didn't say. Which games do I mostly like to play? I like indie games like this a lot. And I've been kind of neglecting them because Final Fantasy XIV is eating up most of my life. That's kind of why I decided to stream, to like get through my backlog of indie games. Oh, I'm not good with horror games. I'm such a scaredy cat. I cannot play horror games. I'm considering maybe like for Halloween playing a horror game, but I'm such a baby. I scare so easily. Will create good for many people here or on Mars, that's for sure. It's good to know. Indie games, yeah. I like how they can push the boundaries. Scary little cat. Well, I guess scary little dog in my case. No, I think indie games are cool because no AAA game would ever, like, be willing to explore something like this, right? Because, like, it's too big of a risk. What do you mean, why? I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, when my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. Why dog? I don't know. Oh, because my PNG tuber is a dog. Little dog girl. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. Future, that distant just feels like fiction. Prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Ah, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. Christ. So I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. The story behind my PNG tuber, I don't really know. I like dogs. And I like the idea of, like, dog girls, puppy girls. I made a character. It was based on, like, a character I had made in Final Fantasy XIV, except there she was a cat girl, and I kind of turned her into a dog girl. I never read To Anyone's End ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like, if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. Oh, thank you. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix a scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Oh, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... And we're back. Why haven't you converted this PNG tuber into a VTuber yet? 'Cause, I would need to learn how to do that. Maybe eventually. If I, like... I'm still pretty new to streaming. So I don't want to put, like, too many resources into it yet until I'm, you know, sure that I like it enough. Maybe one day. Just, like... Forehead isn't big. What does that mean? But yeah, no, I would need to learn Life 2D and how to rig and stuff. Or, you know, pay someone to do it, but it gets very expensive. But I'm happy with this for now. I got this. I've used my own like PNG tuber I made in the past, but I got this one commissioned. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Okay, I'm gonna need to move it again. There we go. That wasn't so bad, right? That Arbiter Thea? Seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. It's so bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. To feel intimidated, felt powerful. Guess I didn't really feel intimidated. I could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading thing we had pending now? You can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Duh. Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it, but what you do doesn't feel like fortune-telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. What is this creature? Ah, Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word, you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. I think I'll do this. And then maybe call it after that. Because I'm starting to get a little tired and also my throat hurts from talking so much. Fortuna! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Fortuna, it's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, she's hot. Hello? Ma'am? It's just you to get the layout of the channel on TV. Yeah, I know. I'm working. I'm kind of rebranding. I'm also figuring out a new name. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it, but yeah, I appreciate the advice. What's up? Tell me. Tell me what you've been doing these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? The fucking Adina, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adina to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from the minions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Yeah, yo, who this? She's... yeah. Is it bad that so far I want to date everyone in this game? I don't even know if this game is dating. Can I date her? Show me your favorite card! Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Corporate lawyer. Ardent honeymoon. Inner guidance. I think I like this one. Whoa! Ardent honeymoon? What a name for a card. I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick and when you draw one? To pick when you draw one. Context and instinct. You never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago. Back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Oh, so we're already... I mean, yeah, I guess it's been 200 years. I guess the people from the previous cutscene are probably dead. Oof. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I'm gonna move my... I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. But I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you managed to draw me into these situations every time. Cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. I feel like this fits her better, maybe. Whoa. Huh, these are all interesting. You had a falling out with Jasmine. Just recently patched it up. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Adana, but you got cold feet in the end. And already got a lot of the red. This is like what's most interesting, and because like these here are the rewards, like the things that I get. These are all elements. It's like earth, water, fire, air. And with those you can craft more cards. I'm most interested in this one though. Forged a Jin dagger to kill Dana, but you cold feet in the end. Shit, don't say those things out loud. Do you want me burned? Don't worry, you're safe here. You know, I thought about you when I was preparing the attack. But even if Adana died, you'd have to wait for a new leader to be elected. Then make a plea through her to review your case. It doesn't matter. Please don't commit murder, especially not on my behalf. You know why I got cold feet? I needed to confide in someone before going in for it. And I picture saying all this to you or Jasmine. I couldn't get your blessing, not even in my imagination, so I let it go. Glad to hear that. You two are good friends even when simulated. Just in case, double check with the non-imaginary versions of us next time. You got it. Thanks. Oh, nice. Spend so much time alone that I hate myself, I hate my voice, I hate my thoughts, I don't know how to exist anymore. I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. God, Jesus, those are both dark. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. Uh-oh. Never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe... Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. Gotta hand it to you, this new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Now we move my character again. I need to toggle for this to just like switch to the other side of the screen. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your deck is, I wonder if you can help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. Greet? I've heard that name. think it was in one of the card options. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. Is that the mech witch? She's a pretty young witch. Joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's a purist. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna hydrate my throat. You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? A behemoth? What was that? Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Grace try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Grace tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar to the behemoth the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, sounds grave. She's desperate, that's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when did you find out? I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Grace to write you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Oh god, there's another bot. Yuna, you're still in the chat. Moderator. Thank you. By the way, I have a friend and she's giving out huge discounts on Twitch assets. If you want to have a look at it, you might get lucky. It's okay. I'm planning on making my my layout myself, but thanks. Can I save here? Does it auto save? All unsafe progress will be lost. How do I save? Does auto save? Let me Google it real quick. Auto save. I guess it auto-saves. Right. I think this is where I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's a short stream, but we're getting, you know, back into it. I'll work my way up to longer streams again. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I don't know yet when I'm gonna stream next. I'll try to stream somewhere another time this week. Let's see, I hope this doesn't... I hope I don't lose all of my progress. Chapter 3. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably continue streaming this game. I'll think about it. I don't know how interesting people thought this was to watch, because it's a lot of reading. But I'm enjoying it so far. Like, I mean, I've been wanting to play it for a long time, and it's a very neat concept, and cool writing and cool characters, so. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. I'll see y'all around. Have a good night.